Welcome to Path of Titans Fight Night, where we put dinosaurs in head-to-head combat to see who reigns supreme.
Weighing in at 7,000 kilos, it's Chonkosaurus! This T-Rex is meant to be doing something. Instead, he's watching these two fans fight over him. And that's the dinner bell rung. They better move it or they will lose their lives. Weighing in at 6,000 kilos, it's the fans again running around. Where the hell is Tablespoon? The golden Spino, here they are! It's Tablespoon, the golden Spino. They have that aura about them. Let's get ready to... Why are there children here? Where are the competitors? Nobody says bring your kids to work day. But, I mean, while I'm here, looks like we have a baby spoon versus a baby Rex. The baby spoon goes in for a jump, but they're jumping. Who said jumping's allowed in this with these class? Anyway, whatever. The spoon manages to get a little bite there on that Rex. Goes in for another one. The cameraman has to zoom in here. This is incredible watching these little kids fight. Look at them running around. Whoever's seen these two move so fast? I bet their parents would be proud of this aggressive fight. But I'm not going to lie, this is a little bit weird watching children fight. Are we going to get cancelled for this? It doesn't feel right that this should be allowed, especially on a open live arena. Well, as live as it can get, I suppose. You know what? I'm not comfortable with doing this. I'm gonna go speak to my agent. Somebody else can take over. I'm not happy watching these kids fight each other. This is ridiculous. Nope, I don't care. I'm not doing this. Anyway, so we're back. My lawyers did not help in the matter. Apparently, I'm contracted to do this. So, as these two babies go at it, they're circling around each other with quite some speed. The Rex goes in, manages to get a cheeky little bite there on the Spino. Spino doesn't want to give up though, he manages to chase around. That tail's getting in the way, it seems to be a little bit long. That T-Rex using advantage, the kids are jumping back and forth here. This fight is heating up, I suppose. The Spino's chasing that Rex around, trying to get any cheeky little bites. The cameraman zooms in once again. Oh, they both managed to get a good bite on each other there. The Spino is absolutely taking hits while delivering them. That Rex doesn't know what to do, and down goes the Rex. The baby Spino wins. What a competitor. I really need to get new lawyers. I am not comfortable watching these children fight. Let's get ready to rumble! Finally, we've got the main competitors here. Chonkosaurus versus Tablespoon. Let's get this fight started. They're just showing their impressive roars at each other, and they go in. Chonkosaurus manages to get a bite in, and a second one. Tablespoon doesn't know how to respond, manages to get a bite on that back leg, and another one on the tail, and again on that same back leg. Well, I mean, they've only got one leg, but anyway. Well, one back leg. You know what I mean about the legs. Let's keep going. This fight is really starting off hot and heavy. Look at these two go at it. They both seem to be damaging the left side of each other. I don't know if that's just favored or they're just deciding to only show their strong sides. Using a bit of the tail there, trying to use that reach with its beak. Chonkosaurus goes around the rocks. Tablespoon's like, well, you, I'm going up on the rock. Yeah, I'll bite down on you. I managed to get a bite on that head and on that back leg once again. Chonkosaurus did not like that. Tablespoon's like, I'm going to come get you. I don't care. I will bite your face right off. Chonkosaurus like, yeah, well, I'll bite back. My bite's bigger than yours. Well, it's not about a measuring contest here. Look at that damage on Tablespoon and on that face. If you manage to zoom in quickly there, you can really see that damage is taken. Chonkosaurus like, I'll get you. Tablespoon's like, I'll get you. I don't care. We've got some of the crowd members there in the background. Keep it down. We're watching this fight. We don't need to hear you yelling. Tablespoon's backing up, screaming at Chonkosaurus. Chonkosaurus is screaming back at him. Chonkosaurus gets a bite on the back. They're using that tail to their advantage, but doesn't seem to be collecting. Tablespoon tries to get a cheeky little bite. Manages to get one on the tip of that tail. I don't think it's going to help much. This fight seems to be over. And comes Chonkosaurus, and down goes Tablespoon.
If you want to have your say on who should be the next contenders of Fight Night, come join my Discord. The link's in the description below. If you want to show any extra support for Fight Nights or myself, go and check out Buy Me a Coffee. The link is also in the description below. Now, let's go check out the next competitors.
Weighing in at 7,000 kilos, it's Scott. What? What do you mean? It's not Skull? Well, then who is it meant to be? Oh, it's Spork that weighs 6,000 kilos, chasing off a T-Rex apparently. It would be nice if somebody gave me this stuff beforehand. I really need to get a lawyer. A better one at least anyway. Here comes Spork, the terror of the deep water. No, watch out, this is the camera, it's expensive. Oh, you're just showing off, you big asshole. God damn, I really need better lawyers. Weighing in at 7,000 kilos, it's Skull Crusher. What do you mean that one's not Skull Crusher? Well then where is Skull Crusher? They're meant to be... Oh my god, what the hell is happening? How did Skull Crusher do that? And why are they getting chased? Why is Skull Crusher doing this? And how are they doing? Are they running from a bird? What is going on at this place? I quit. Let's get ready to rumble! Alright, fine. I'm only staying for this fight because I want to see how it turns out. I'm not interested in anything else. I just want to know how this one fight goes because I'm not mad. You're mad. Sport goes in with a cheeky little bite, but Skull Crusher manages to avoid most of the damage there. Skull Crusher goes in with a couple bites. Riding that backside, Spork manages to get a little turn on him and scratches their face. That was a very clever play. Risky, but it looks like it's paid off. How is Skull Crusher going to respond? By just running straight up the backside and ripping a little chunk off that tail. And he goes in again with that one. Spork seems to be just using their tail, but doesn't seem to be phasing Skull Crusher too much. Spork coming in, now he's using the tactics of ripping up that backside. And Skull Crusher's like, no, I'll slap you. Now, little turn by Skull Crusher there, managed to get a couple cheeky bites there on Spork. Spork continues to use their tail. And Skull Crusher's like, nope, I'm going to bite your backside, I don't care. Now I'm going to slap you around with my tail. Let's go on tit for tat. Neither of them know what they want to do. They're going to sit here and yell at each other. Spork's like, I'm going to use this rock. That's it, I'm going around the rock. I'm going back the other way on this rock. Do I want to go up the rock or not? I don't know yet. Yes, I do. I'm going up the rock. Skull Crusher's like, nah, I'm not going to go near that rock. You can come down here and fight me. I don't care if you've got the high ground or not. Your name is not Anakin. It does not affect me. Well, you're jumping off? That's fine. I'll come in. I don't care about the tail. He's going to smack and bite. Bite and smack. They're swapping it back and forth here. And now they're going back the other way. They're biting and they're smacking. Oh, down goes Spork. Don't forget to come join our Discord to cast your vote for Fight Nights. Go and check out Buy Me a Coffee if you want to show some extra support. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's check out the winners. These two competitors put on one hell of a show. Don't mind what's laying on the ground next to them. That's their trophy for later. Or if they get hungry, stops them eating the crowds. It's fantastic. What a show they had. And listen to that roar. They couldn't be any more proud for winning. And, of course, who can forget the baby Spoon taking the crown. Maybe one day when you're older, you can take on the other two Rexes and win.